Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. I decided yesterday, after my IRL friend that you've seen in chat sometimes, Megger, said that basically the final boss is nowhere near the level of some of these side bosses I'm doing, and if I do too many of them, I'll just end up kind of busted and probably one-shot the final boss. And I at least want it to be decently challenging for my first run. I want it to be like a fun spectacle and at least engaging enough. So I've decided that we are going to do just that. I am going to Lumiere. I'm readjusting my mic for a second. You might hear it go. I could just hit the little I guess you'd still hear that. Alright. Alright. Am I ready to do this? I'm not sure. What do I want to go with as a team? I feel like Verso and Mael narratively should definitely be there, right? Maybe Verso, Mael, Monoko. I feel like, I don't know, Lune's Sky Break thing is nuts. But is it too nuts? It might be too powerful. I think Monoko is probably the most consistent character out of everyone, though, for damage. Sure, every once in a while he has to do just an auto attack. Like, every once in a while he has to do an auto attack, sure. But the rest of the time, it just seems like he's just annihilating. Like, almost every turn, he has good options. It's not the most, like, busted damage, but he's, like, 60k, like, every turn consistently for, like, ever. He's kind of crazy. Why can't I mount SKA right now? Now I can. Odd. I'd like to get the Cheater Pictos unlocked. I have AoE.
Elements converge.
Energized. That's 2.
Hang on tight.
I don't even know what this thing is. It's like the forest boss, but... It's like the forest boss, but blue? Come on, game. I know it's got a big hitbox. Frostevreek. Oh! Oh! Oh, I just reacted to that off sound cues.
Chroma is flowing.
That's always nice.
Elements converge.
Weak point on its chest. Right, absorbs ice. Wow. 37k. Oh, we're still going, right? 47k. See how like consistent it is? I do not have any more AP. Even having to auto attack every now and then is fine, right? And you get to play immediately, so if you don't have enough AP, you could auto attack first. It's actually really good. I should definitely consider that. Because, like, okay, imagine if CL had that right now. Like, imagine if CL had that right now. It would be incredible.
No.
It basically lets anyone auto attack and then get to do another thing. I think I just build up to a lightning, for a hell. We have lightning. We have earth. We don't have ice. So I could just healing light to get that. And then build up 9 AP for hell. And expect to just fight something random. Because yeah, I think I have Obscur Sword. I was wondering whether I wanted to give AP to Lune so that she could do Hell next turn. But I think we do that with CL instead.
I'm ready. Look out. I'll do it.
I was late on that. I don't know how. I've done those like so many times.
I won't lose again.
I am refreshed.
So much potential. Feel the embrace of fire.
Ooh, 81k and 28 stacks of
turn
burn.
to shine.
15k just in that. It's okay. We did well. I'm gonna revive Lune, and then with Minoko, I'll give her AP so she can heal the group.
I won't lose again.
It likes you.
Look out! I'm waiting.
Revitalization.
Everybody, let's go!
Sweet taste of battle.
I will do this simply for the shift,
What lovely
but I won't be able to use the attack till next turn, unfortunately.
Time to strike. Your number is painted.
Yeah, final path
I'm
there.
ready.
Oh. I didn't know it was gonna gradient. Shoot. I'm gonna do my attack with Monoko. It's a lot of damage. CL is okay to wait a turn.
Your turn to dance.
Careful now. Try me. Let the ink flow.
Break! Whoa, okay, I don't know what that hit for. I mean, 127,000, I guess? Boom. Plus 1 AP per gradient charge consumed. Energizing gradient. That's kind of cool. Okay, I didn't mean to do another random boss like that, but, you know. How many am I at right now? Oh, that was it. We have Cheater unlocked. Okay, CL could really benefit from that. Honestly, everyone can, because it's like one of the most ridiculous pick dose we've seen, right? She has second chance on... Oh, no, she doesn't. She has the Pictos second chance. And her having... I think she has the most HP out of everyone, right? 3,500. What's Monoko's? Oh, no, he does. Maybe he should have second chance? He also does have the... Sanctuary, which is really strong. Cheater's so insane because like now that I didn't really process everything until I had said it now, but she has like certain things that are like base attack gives 1 moon charge, right? Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health, right? For like a support. But I said that the level 10 thing wasn't too great because you would never base attack. But that's not really true here anymore, because with Cheater, you could base attack and still move. So you get, I mean, and if your turn is restarting, and it seems to restart your turn with Cheater, like it is another turn, it would essentially heal 40% HP, right? You'd have your first turn, it would consume a moon charge and give 20 to everybody. You would base attack, get another moon charge, and then it would start your second turn. It gives everybody another 20% HP back. And then you could use a skill. And if you use a moon skill, you get 2 charges. Think of how nuts this is as a support weapon. With Cheater, specifically. Like, there's a lot of complexity here that I hadn't really considered before. But 40 points is so many without using... I haven't used any Colors of Lumina yet. And there's a few reasons for that. I don't know. I felt like my characters are already really powerful and I kind of wanted to save off. But I should have at least purchased all of them because I have so much stuff. I have so many... chroma to like buy stuff, so I should probably buy them from, like, merchants. I don't know, I wouldn't know where all the merchants are though, you know? They're just kind of around. I just never purchased like hardly anything from them because I always felt like I was so stocked up. But then like right at the end here, right, and I do mean like at the end here, we're getting skills you know, with point costs in the 40s. Right? Just at the end of the game, we got double burn, like in the dancer area, the Axon dancer. Second chance, very late game, but 40, and Cheater 40. Right? Like, these are really expensive. So I didn't really have too much of a need before then. And it's not like I'm being really wasteful with these, right? Dodgers 1, Painted Power is basically like a necessity and is 1, or sorry, is 5. Energizing Start 1, it's only a 5-point cost, that's great. Critical Burn, we're doing a ton of burn now. So it makes sense to have the higher crit chance on burn. Almost probably brings us close to 100%. Not quite, but probably pretty close, because it's multiplicative, of course. And I'm at 86% base. But Critical Burn, that's only a 5. That's a Pictos, it doesn't count. That's a Pictos, it doesn't count. Energizing Turn is a 20 cost, which is expensive. And then Double Burn is a Pictos. So we really just have energizing turn, critical burn, energizing start, painted power, and dodger. So only how I have like 6 or so. So we are really limited. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, I wish on the map it would show where there's like guys where you could like buy like merchants. Because I don't know where the merchants are in this game. I guess it could be like a new game plus thing, but what was if they restock? I'd want to buy everything on the first playthrough. Alright, let's just assume we're not going to do that then. Okay, Monoko, other than this, I think his are all kind of bad. Let's go for a crit on him. Which we've done with some of the other characters already, so he's gonna maybe not have the craziest. Base attack can break. I mean, I don't know how easy this final boss is gonna be, though. Right? Because, like, Skybreak is really powerful and can maybe trash him. Powerful on applying shell. Nobody does shell, right? So just decent crit. That puts him at 78%. That's really good. What was I going for with her? Health? No. She's all over the place. Hers aren't good either. I have no idea. I don't think I'm going to have CL in here. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Just go for crits, a 74%, but I don't think I'm taking her. Okay, I am taking Verso. I think his is fine. I think he's in a good spot. Except we need to change his weapon. You have Burning Mark. I don't have double... I took double burn off of you to put it on Lune. And I think that's one of the 30 costs, isn't it? Double burn costs 30. You get 25. 30. Take sweet kill off if we're not killing ads and not worried about that. Auto shell. Maybe not. Yeah, because energizing turn, we kind of need that. It's so important. Just keeps us going. It's just a 2-point refund, so that doesn't really help that much. Okay, we're not going to do that. We'll just take it off of Lune. We'll just take it off Lune and give her something else that's really useful. We're still on her, like, virtuous build with breaking rules. So she will be getting shields. Is there anything we could get that helps with shields? How much is Breaker? Or even is Breaker? 20% increased break damage? I think that could be really good because we have Breaking Burn. 25% increased break damage on burning foes. Right? She could get one other thing. I don't know how many turns the final battle's gonna go for, so I don't want to do these, like, auto rush things. Play first is always really nice. I underrate it all the time. I'm not shelling people up, so Greater Shell doesn't help. Death, 3 burn to all enemies. That's not very good. It should at least be a 10 coster, right? Something that's pretty decent. Base attack. I guess we could do first strike on her. Is there any way to get you an extra point? I mean, 50% increase attack, base attack damage is nice. We don't need Sweet Kill if we're going up against bosses. Dead Energy, maybe you don't need that either. Let me get you first strike. I doubt there are any ones that matter. You. Healing tints also give 1 HP. You could do something simple like that. That's only a 1 cost. That's interesting. I feel like because he does do some basic attacks, staggering attack could be nice. I don't know. I like having a glass cannon character. Like, I like the archetype quite a lot. I'm not sure this is the right thing to do right now, though, you know? He already can't be healed, that's why you have Inverted Infinity, but it's only for 3 turns. 50% increased damage while inverted, though. That's huge. But it's only for the first 3. I don't know, it's still huge. Alright. Energizing start 2. That would be the 10 points I need. took this off, right? If I took that off, then I could put... I remember he has issues, though, with AP at the very start of combat. And he's only inverted for 3 turns. I think we go with this. We need to think about weapon, though. Whoa. That one's 29? I was like, oh my gosh. 24. You're at 21. And where's my L? Only 19. She needs a few upgrades. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. You could have this upgraded. It's kind of a niche weapon. It's more of a niche weapon than I think, though, you know? But it's like her weapon, right? This is iconic to her. But it is... You know, it's kind of niche. If the enemies don't... Okay, like, just to show what I'm talking about, right? If the enemies don't have shields, right? Then this weapon reads... Don't steal enemy shields when hitting them because they don't have shields. Don't switch to virtuous stance because you can't break an enemy shield that they don't have. And hitting a marked enemy doesn't break the shields that it doesn't have and literally does nothing. So like this weapon is niche. It literally doesn't have any special effects or function at all if the enemies don't have shields. And I don't really love that. It's not my favorite. 100% critical stance while stanceless with this. Oh. Maybe I should go through all of our weapons before we go into this final thing. Double gradient generation while... Well, we're gonna try to stay in virtuous. Oh, that's kind of cool. Heal 20% to everyone virtuous. Gain shell when switching out of virtuous. I wish that was for the whole team, but... Cleanse self-status when switching to virtuous. I still like the fire one more. Allies recover 20%. Okay, it's the exact same bonus. Interesting. Apply shell when health is above 80%. It's just straight up shell? Okay. That's very tanky. Switch to virtuous stance when health falls below 50. Huh. 50% health drop. That's pretty cool. And it looks like just like a kind of a dark katana. On turn, if stanceless, nope. What is it, defense? Double break damage defense. Apply burn on self on turn start, right? 10% chance for each self burn stack. Base attack applies 2 burn. What does this thing look like? Oh yeah, it's really cool. I was thinking that one of these looked amazing. That one's really cool. And then while in defense stance, receive heal instead of burn damage. I don't know. There's definitely some really cool build craft to do with this, right? So you burn yourself for a few turns, shift to defense stance with a specific move, and get all of your health back. But you'd have to wait a few turns before the burn ran out, right? It'd be kind of risky. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go with this one. It's been a mainstay forever. We get 100% crit chance while stanceless. So, like, even if we're not in virtuous pose, if we have 9 AP, I won't be like, oh gosh darn it, I really don't want to use sword ballet because she's not even in the good stance. It'll be like, well, at least it's 100% crit chance, right? I can't be too mad at that point. So, the base attack applying 2 burn is going to not be a thing with her, maybe in really rare occasions. But critical hits apply burn is going to be amazing, especially when we put double burn on her, which I'm putting on right now. Is on Lune currently, so just to find. And recover 25% health when attacking a burning enemy once per turn. This is like her ideal setup, I think. Wow, burning mark only being... We can get rid of that. I'm gonna put burning fire up in that spot. Would she benefit from cheater more than Verso? One person can get cheater. Oh, I was gonna go in with Monoko. So maybe he should have cheater. We know he's really good with it. I'm gonna keep it on Mael. Okay, wait, let's see. Rain of Fire costs 5. Swift Stride costs 3. I kind of need to at least test this out somewhere. On something. To see how much AP she has. Because I don't even remember if she has energizing start 1 or 2. I can't make contact? I guess you can't do that. Oh. Oh, well that would do it. Okay, so she's starting with 6. That's not enough then, right? Because she rains of fire, that's 5. Oh, she keeps 1. Okay, that is enough. That is enough, because then she could Swift Stride on the enemy. She has a 1-turn setup then to get to Virtuous. That's actually really good for her. Okay, so she starts with... She started with 6, right? And she used up 5, which brings her down to 1. Energizing turn triggers, second turn, that brings her up to 3. And Virtuous only costs 3. Yeah, okay, okay. What am I doing?
Will hurt.
Yeah, the only thing I want to change with her... no, actually... Wait. Oh, this is a skill? It's not a... Gustave's Homage. I never even saw this. I thought this was a gradient. High single target lightning damage, 8 hits. Increased damage to marked targets, doesn't remove marked. It's cool, but like, would I ever use it? High single target lightning, 8 hits. But it doesn't remove the marked. That's the crazy thing. Maybe I try it in place of Sword Ballet. And then we have to make sure Verso has the marking shot. Paradigm Shift, Strike Storm. These two are kind of similar, but Steeled Strike is so powerful. Put Marking Shot on. Okay.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky. Hang
That a
on
portal to a new area?
tight.
I'm just curious.
Here we go.
How did our boats even get through here? Narratively, I think they just went through there.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
Kinda just want to go here for a second. Just to see the Leaning Tower of Eiffel. Oh, it's like tree roots
Hang
growing
on
into it.
tight.
So cool. Yeah.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
The chances they all had sword pictos is pretty low, right? But, you know, I understand.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, they cleared them out for me. Hell yeah. I thought they just missed a few. Oh, the soundtrack's going hard.
Nice.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, I should upgrade her weapon. It's not at 20 yet. I was gonna do that. Oh, I thought they all were getting blown up. Okay. Oh, this is a new enemy.
Flames. Rain. On guard.
Fire. Why, that's a beautiful leg you have. Be a shame if somebody were to rip it off. Okay, well, they're resistant to dark damage. That's good to know. Stop Samaj. Okay, that was awesome, but it didn't do as much damage as we gotta upgrade our weapon. It's only level 15. The enemy wasn't marked. Ideally, Verso would go first. And mark the target. Immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's only once per battle, though. So basically, it's not happening 99.9999999999999999999% of the battle. But it could be cool. I say it's cute more than anything, right? It's weird it always defaults to Lune in these menus. Have you guys noticed that? I don't know why it does that. It always defaults to her in all the menus here. Okay, yeah, we gotta get this to at least level... Shoot. Shoot, I'm out of the Chroma Catalyst thingamajiggers. I ran out. I gotta go buy some. I can't... I don't even have her 20th level bonus. I don't even have her 20th level bonus of the weapon we're gonna use. Like, come on. Gotta go find a merchant. Actually, I don't even know if merchants would have that high level stuff. Maybe we just have to kill enemies that are in like high level zones.
Flesh.
Like, did the enemies up here give them? So we could fight the enemies that were over here. We've already been here. It's not like we're going anywhere new. Right? I think these enemies would drop it, right? I could be wrong. Almost jumped too far. My gosh, Mile is such a cool character. You know, without having the rumble on in this game, it would actually be kind of confusing sometimes about, like, where you're going, because, like, I feel it more than I, like, see those things. Which is, like... It's kind of strange, because normally I turn rumble off in games. Wait, do the enemies not spawn here anymore? Is this place just devoid of enemy? I mean, it's okay if it is, but, I mean, then we're not getting anything out of being here, you know? Because I thought the enemies here gave us the thingamawhatsers. Yeah, there's no enemies here. Shoot. Yeah, and that's done. This is a dead zone. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a purple. It's really hard to do. That's a really hard jump to make. Because when you're moving, you go a set, like, distance forward. And you also roll sometimes, like from here I'll roll. I won't try it too many times. Maybe there's another way around to it. They usually haven't had platforming challenges in this game. It does look like that's what you're supposed to do though, right? Is there an invisible wall here? Cringe. I literally can't move forward. Look at this. There's an invisible wall there. Yeah, so when I jump, when I'm just like standing still, like that's about as far forward as I can go. When you're jumping, you obviously have a lot more momentum. Very tricky. I'll try once more, and then we'll leave. There's probably other ways to get, you know... I don't know what that purple is, though. What if that's the upgrades I need? Right? Because it could be. Also, I don't know the names of the upgrades, and I haven't really bothered to learn them. Like, I don't know. There's some sort of chroma catalyst, right? Hey, go into my inventory. Oh. Grandiose chroma catalyst. That's what we're looking for. Up to level 32? Did it say up to level 32? Why wouldn't it be like... I kind of second guessed myself. Did I see that right? Up to level 32. So it probably goes higher than 32. 33 could be max as a reference to like Expedition 33. But like at the same time that doesn't make sense in terms of like gameplay. Like, you know, it's more of like a narrative silly willy kind of thing. But like you'd think it would go to like maybe 50 or something, maybe like that. That might be like a New Game Plus thing. Nice, I made it.
An advantage.
Color of Lumina only. Rip. Oh, that was a rope. It was a rope. Just sent that down. Okay, well that was a bust. Alright. Should we go to the other side of here? There were some tough enemies over here. We're bound to find some, right? Even just fighting the enemies over here, they might drop it, right? Because there was no way to get over here, right?
Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight.
Yeah, maybe you actually could have gotten over here before. I'm just being stupid. Oh, you just couldn't have gotten up on this cliff face. Right. Oh, what is this? Is this enemy? It's like a giant one of those early game explosive dudes.
Finesse and grace.
Can I blow it up?
Flames. Rain.
Oh, isn't even gonna work.
Fire.
Yeah, it's just gonna dodge it. Alright. Oh, it doesn't blow it up. Okay. Okay, was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the damage. Good lord. S rank shooty shooty. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I've never seen this guy before. I don't know. How was I supposed to know he's gonna do that? Really, game? You're gonna do this again? OMG. Come on. Come on. You don't need to do that. In the wrong way.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
Where's the Forgotten Battlefield?
Here we go.
I don't have a choice. I have to go to camp. Otherwise, the game won't save. We don't need a whole lot more to upgrade the weapon, right? Wait, do we need the Grandiose for her, or are we still at the lower level? Oh boy. It absorbs fire. Literally, I can't do anything. Make sure you have...
On guard.
Not impressed.
One. Okay. Shoot. Inner fire is strengthened.
You can't leave us yet. Let's dance.
One. You know what? I'll see. Oh, that's super delayed. Okay, I see.
Take your shot.
One Mississippi. Nope. It's longer than that. Definitely longer than that. Okay, her weapon is level 16. Those items... Oh yeah, up to 3, up to 9. Oh, the Resplendent Chroma up to 19. Resplendent up to 19. We're not missing the final tier.
Taking to the sky.
We're not missing the final tier, we're missing the one below that. I'm hitting A. Maybe we get him from these guys. Like, I don't know, we're missing the tier below the final tier.
Let's spill some ink. I'm ready.
Man, he would go so hard with Cheater. Could immediately go to into Endbringer or something.
What lovely fleet.
I don't know if these guys, what these guys are weak to. Oh well. Weak to find out, I suppose. They're so slow, I get like another 4 turns before they get to move. I didn't even see if I got what I was looking
Here I
for.
come. Flashing through the sky.
There's still so much of this world yet to see. You think one of these older areas, like over here, has some? Ooh, merchant. Hey, rebellious for CL. Half pony tail. I do really like the rebellious, so let's see how it looks. I like it. Do I like it more? I never even looked at this. I like it. Do I like it more than the ponytail? Because, like, I kind of like her bangs with the ponytail. I like it more than her even, like, default haircut, to be honest. I also like this one, the short. On her. I don't know why. I do like it. I don't think I like it more than the pony. I think that's still my favorite on her. And then on Lune, we got half pony. Can't rotate her. Can't rotate her, so I can't see. That's gonna be a no. Okay, I her default's just so good. Same with Versos. Like like oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, we did find a merchant.
Here we go. Flashing through
Hey.
the sky.
Oh, Miguel. Tira-ferro.
That's all that was.
Hang on tight.
I think there's one over on this island. Really frustrating. I just don't know where to, like, I should have been buying all of them as I, like, ran into, like, the guys. But I was, like, fine for so long. It's still not a good excuse, though, is it? I don't even remember what the masked sword dudes do. But we do know those. Yeah, I get a double turn, it's fine.
Flames. Brave.
Time to strike. The sweet taste of battle.
I couldn't remember if those were weak to dark. It was either resistant or weak, and they got destroyed. Alright. Hey, Resplendent Catalyst ×2. That's what we wanted to do. There was an upgrade for one of Lune's thingamajiggers that I probably won't use. She has a few weapons that look way too similar. Have you guys noticed that? Like, maybe not. I'm out of my mind. They look different enough. Disregard what I said. They're similar, but not that similar. Oh, double mime? Oh my gosh, double mime?
I'm ready. Take
I'm
down
breaking
that
the
shield.
rules. I'm breaking the
Take down
rules.
that shield.
Alright, we're in caster mask. Shift at 5. Puts us in balanced for next turn. We'll let Mael pick on. We might as well just focus one actually, because they don't take proper damage until they're broken.
Time to hit big. Flames. Rain. From fire.
We buff Mael up for next turn for the break. Shoot. We're out of AP. That sucks.
Please survive.
I could have parried these. Kind of risky with there being two.
Well.
It's probably would be alright. He's S rank though, I don't want to lose that either. Alright, powerful. I want to break. I forgot I want to break. There we go.
Finesse and grace.
Mezzoforte. Marking shot.
Target marked.
Oh! Holy crap. Not expecting that. Interesting, Gustave's homage it puts you into virtuous stance. I didn't realize that until just now. I didn't look up in the corner. So this would kick us out of it.
Let's cover path. Target marked. Careful now. A bit of violence, yes.
Yeah, I guess you should do your thing. Oh, it does break too. Dueliste Storm. Oh my gosh.
You can't escape. With the staff.
All right, Voluminous and Voluminous. Nice. Oh, nice. I haven't really given praise and appreciation how much is in this game. Was two things enough to upgrade her weapon? Was just two enough? Suppose we can land here and find out, right? And we can see what that gestural kid gave us too. And the voluminous hairstyle, why not? Kind of weird. It's not like bad or good, it's just kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know. Upgrade weapons. Mael. Oh my gosh. I guess I could just upgrade this one, but once again, that one's not as like it's just so niche. Just to see how ridiculous it is. I just want to see how ridiculous it is. I know I won't like it, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Where would a Gestral merchant be that sells those? I never took note of that kind of stuff. I probably should have. I don't know if there's any in Old Lumiere. I don't know.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
Maybe I just accept that I can't upgrade that one. I just can't upgrade that weapon. Because I did want to do the final boss, like, gauntlet today. And I guess at least we could do it with her, like, iconic weapon. It's just a little disappointing.
Sky. Hang on tight.
And these enemies don't have them. That one did, though. That was farther out. So maybe I could just fly around the continents and just find, like, random ads to fight.
Useful.
But these should be higher level enemies because they're up on a cliff face. That should force a save, right? Did it not? Did that not force a save? But did I really have to go to camp?
On guard! Flames and rain!
Energized.
Nice.
Get ready.
It was early. Yeah, it's okay.
Watch out, Mael.
Let's spill some ink. Bliss and precision.
Oh yeah, she definitely needs a weapon upgrade. That just was not good enough, was it? I should have done those two in reverse.
End of the line.
Oh yikes, yeah, she's way out of balance. Yeah, we'll do powerful, because, oh, well, I guess I just kill it. Never mind. I wasn't even in the right mask. Yeah, she's so far out of balance with the others. Her weapon, we definitely need to upgrade it.
Well, that will help.
I didn't realize how bad it really was until that fight. This is all extra stuff. I'm just seeing if there are enemies.
Here we
This
go.
looks like a Gestral arena.
Hang on tight.
Can I land here?
Hang on tight.
It's very frustrating.
Flashing through the
I guess
sky.
I guess I'll just use the other one. I didn't want to, but like, what are my other options at this point? Like, I'm just running around stupid. Like, trying to find those things, you know? Maybe bring it up to 20, 21. That's the same level as Monoko's. So frustrating, though. Alright. It is like an iconic weapon for her. We'll just hope the enemy has barriers. And if they don't, then her weapon is literally giving her no bonuses at all.
Here we go. Here we go.
As high as you can go.
Flashing through the sky.
I was a lot more negative towards this overworld map at the start of the game because I really didn't know how the world like fit together. It's still a little bit hard from level to level to see how it all flows, but you at least understand this, like, you understand for one the scale of the world realistically, but you also kind of get a much better understanding of how the world is constructed.
Flash.
And this is much better than any, like, a map. Like, the map is nice, but being able to, like, just see it is nice. Obviously, the map has its own conveniences, too, as you're able to just, like, zoom out and be like, oh, yeah, this is how it all fits together, right?
Here we go.
I already checked, and you don't see gestural merchants on the map, right? Really? It's okay.
Flash through the sky.
And here? Am I not above land? Is this not good enough for you? Oh, okay. I just remembered, we did get a new skill for Monoko. I don't know if it's any good. Let's see. Aberration Light. Deals high light damage to all enemies. 2 hits. Applies 4 burn per hit. Agile Mask applies 2 more burn. Oh, it's agile. I usually just like using a best win to go to Charlier combo. I think that's a lot. Because it doesn't cost any AP, it shifts it too, and I can get free Charlier combo. Is this the AoE one? Why don't I use this? I fire 3 hits, more damage against burning. Hey, we are burning enemy. Only 3 hits, so it doesn't have as much crit explosive potential. Those are the highest costs, right? I like the high cost ones. Yeah. More AoE, so it's probably not that good. I'd rather keep a best win on and just go to the Charlier combo. I think that's better. No, I didn't want to fight you right now. I already fought you before.
Well, that will help.
ready to strike. My, what lovely feet.
Oh. You are one off. That sucks. Because I don't have the energizing star or whatever.
Watch out, Mael.
I do not know what this thing does.
Finesse and grace. En garde. With the stuff.
Much better damage. She did take a few hits there, but it's okay. I don't need to use a chroma elixir. Music's like pretty relentless. Really cool though. I like this theme. Yeah. We'll get to you in a second, guys. Fine. Now it's to you. I want to see what's in the trash can.
Let's spill some ink.
My, what lovely feet. My, what lovely feet.
Wow. Almost 100k there. Dark combo. Okay, I see. It's 1, 2, and then the
Let's
paused
dance.
ones. I don't recognize that.
I'm ready.
That was all new. I totally missed it.
Cut him down.
Okay then. I know in the opening of the game there was nothing in trash cans either. I thought they might have added something for this end section, you know?
Oh, wow.
Just making sure I don't miss anything. Is that the way I was supposed to go? Is this a separate way? Okay, no, this is where we're supposed to go. We'll go back the other way.
Interesting.
2 AP on powerful. Aw. I still hope we can bring Gustav back. I don't know if he'll ever be a party member. That kind of makes sense, but kind of doesn't. But, like, narratively, I hope that Mael can make her father see the value of this world. Because even more than stopping him, which does need to happen, she needs to prove to him why this world matters. And yeah, her mom is using it as a coping mechanism because she can't handle, like, the loss of her son, the loss of the real Verso. But just because she can't let go and she's using this world to help herself cope, it doesn't mean that this world doesn't have value.
The 32s.
Flames! Rain! On guard!
You're outmatched.
Letetso? What does that do? Base attack consumes all shields to deal 100% increased damage per shield. Gross! +1 shield on the counterattack. Pretty useful. Base attack gives 4 perfection. So another kind of base attack weapon, but a unique one. Very good against shields, though.
Great.
You know you're up against an enemy that has shields, you put that on, and you're just like, alright, prepare to suffer.
Great.
Well, hey, Chroma Catalyst. The ones we need, the intermediate tiers.
Let's spill some ink. Flames! Rain! I'm ready. From fire.
You're outmatched.
Oh, it's a new weapon entirely? Oh, this late in the game? Are you sure? This isn't side content, this is main game. Are you sure you want to give me a new weapon? Oh, it looks really nice. Level 16 too, pretty nice. During Moon, all enemies have... Wait, what? During Moon, all allies... Can't read. During Moon, all allies have Greater Rush. During Sun, all enemies have Greater Slow. During Twilight, all allies have Greater Rush, and all enemies have Greater Slow. Wow. Plus 3 AP on applying a buff or a debuff once per turn. Really good weapon, actually. Because, like, you could apply Powerful, or not Powerful, what is hers called? The thing that doubles damage. And then you'd get 3 AP back. Wait, or is this 3 AP to an ally when you do it? That would almost be more busted. Yeah, you could do Fortune's Fury and give somebody 3 AP, set them up even... That's gross. That is like a full support weapon for her. I like her as DPS, a hybrid. Like, the way I've been using her, like the way I used her yesterday, right? Build her up with a whole bunch of sun charges by buffing your teammates. And then once she has like, you know, 3-4 sun charges, she goes into Twilight, gets like 120% damage, and then she goes blah, 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 and all the enemies just die. But she is support up until that point, enabling them to go crazy with damage. Because she can only do her big damage like after setting up for a while. She's really a fun character.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, am I not hitting the buttons fast enough there? I think I'm not hitting them fast enough. Like, actually canceled my move. Okay. The wave happens, but it doesn't seem to happen until after that first one.
Time to hit big.
Early on the last one. It's okay. 70,000 damage. Huge. What is her main weapon called? The Barrier Breaker. Wish they had more names like that I could remember a little bit easier.
Your
but
father. He's at the tower.
Yes. My own.
paintings are always astonishing, yet I wish you would understand just what it means for me to paint. Is that young Verso? Oh, hello.
Good stuff.
Oh, I had to look away to sneeze. Plus 5% gradient charge on hitting. Gosh darn it. Stunned enemy? Is that it? Plus 5 gradient on charging stunned enemy thing? Yeah. 1 second. Oh my gosh. My allergies are going crazy. Gosh, I'm dying. Okay, so now we could probably upgrade the weapon I wanted to in the first place. I don't even think I should anymore. Because I only have a few of these. I'd need 4 of 5 of these. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Perfect.
Oh, look at how the sword looks. It's so cool. Look at how cool this sword is. Is that enough to kill it? 12 stacks of burn?
A bit of violence, yes.
right. Looks like a good fight. I don't know what the heck it is, but it looks like a good fight, right?
Flames. Brave. From fire.
My turn.
My gosh. Can you calm down? I could use HP. Let's use the sapping absorption.
Parry it.
Oh.
On guard.
I'm not gonna learn any of these enemies because I kill them too quick. Chroma Elixir, we've used 2 now. 2 out of our 4.
Useful?
There's something off this edge. What is this thing?
Finesse and
Ooh,
grace.
it has a leg I can take. Whoa, look at that thing.
I'm ready.
Weak to fire. Well, sucker. Oh, this thing has a lot of HP. Oh, good lord. Why did the music stop? It's really kind of eerie. I kind of want to Gustav's homage after this turn once we mark him with Verso. No, I won't be able to do that though. Just the eternal run. Okay, let's see what it does. Jump attack. Oh, wow, caught me off guard. Nice job, game. You caught me off guard.
Thank you, my dear.
Good news is, getting Charlie our combo to him. 27k. This guy's got a lot of HP.
I can do it.
That did not get me enough stuff back. Okay, we'll heal. You can't be healed.
That's better.
Radiant first. Yo, Miroku, you made it. What's good, man? I don't know why the music stopped. I didn't do it. It's just like this boss is so creepy. I get ready for it to bring out the next turn. Did you already do the quest for Mael? I did not. I'm gonna do the final boss gauntlet / boss now, because otherwise I'm afraid I'll one-shot him. So I think that this is the best idea. And honestly, this enemy's kind of tough though, but it's been the only one that's tough. Everything else has been getting absolutely trashed by me, so...
I'm ready.
Alright, Gustav's Homage. Or Fleuret Fury. Verso is next. If we don't die. I don't know what this enemy does. It could kill Verso and screw it up. We'll try it though.
Precision.
It likes you.
Okay, yeah, I did not know what that thing did. Now I know.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, marking shot. 7k as well. 1, 2. Oh, it killed me the first hit. Oof. It's a pretty simple attack pattern, but you need to know the first one. So Mezzoforte. Will I even have enough AP total?
On guard.
Yes. I'm not in Virtuous Stance anymore. Wait, was I not before? Because I used Mezzoforte. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, I have a gradient attack I can use.
You can't escape.
That does consume the mark. So I forgot that that would consume the mark. But we're... Okay.
Sweet taste of battle.
Time to hit big.
Still can't test it with the mark, but... Nice. 27k is pretty good. Could have been more. We know it could have been more, but... I'm gonna heal Noko.
Oh, really?
Gradient burst. Slamming down some serious damage. Oh my gosh. Monoko is so
Let's
awesome.
carve a path.
I'm in D ranking right now. I could steal strikes, and as long as I don't get hit next turn, I'd probably go back up to a higher ranking, right?
Prepare for oblivion.
As long as I don't get hit.
Watch out. My, what lovely feet.
Nice, 25k. 52k? I think I saw it flash for like half a second.
Finesse and
Ready?
precision.
We're at Fury. Break. No, yours isn't the right one to use. Shoot. But he's gonna get his turn next and he'll be recovered from his thing.
You can't escape.
Oh, that was bad damage, though. Okay. Well, we know for next time, right?
Let's spill some ink.
I really want to try it out. Wow, it was stunned for that many turns. That was crazy. Okay, so now this is the first time we're actually able to test it. Virtuous Stance, so we're 200% damage, and then we're going to use Gustav's Homage, which is 8 hits, increased damage to marked targets, and it doesn't remove the mark. So here we go. 63,000. Kind of a lot of setup for only that, but it's still good damage, right? It's not burning anymore. Just get back some DP. I'm stanceless, but
A bit of violence, yes.
GG's. Augmented counter 3. 75% increased counter damage. Wonder what kind of foot we got from it. GG's, yeah. Yo, Megger, what's good? I am taking your advice and going to the final boss today. Because I'm probably already a little bit over leveled, but it's doing okay. You saw I got Cheater yesterday? Yes, I currently have it on Mael. I'm still doing the sort of the same, you know what's funny about that? Before I launched the game today, I looked at my, the little achievements that they give you on Steam, and less people had the, highest rank, the rank 7, or the max rank, affinity, or whatever you want to call it, relationship with, Eskia than they did have the Cheater. Like, more people had beaten that boss than they had gotten Eskia to the max of socialization or whatever. Isn't that weird? I don't remember what they call the rank system for that. But before they got to max rank relationship status. And I think that's weird. So I don't think I'm the only one who, when I talked to the NPCs and they repeated the dialogue that they had the previous day, just assumed there wasn't anything there. So, like, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all unless I was not the only person who didn't think there was extra dialogue at all. I would have never gone back and talked to them. I just would have assumed there wasn't more dialogue. Because it was repeated, and whenever they repeat themselves in other games, it means there's nothing new. So the fact that they repeated that first line and then there was unique dialogue afterwards. Now, true, if allies don't have anything unique to say to you at all, you can't spend any time with them at all. It doesn't even ask you. But I just assumed it was all going to be the same. Anyways, I have Cheater on Mael right now. And so I can use Rain of Fire and Swift Stride turn 1. And then on subsequent turns, I could really just spam Fleuret Fury, and then Mezzo Forte when I need to, and then Gustav's Homage as her big thing. And then Breaking Rules is just like a utility. So, but yeah, I did get Cheater on her. I trained it on Monoko for a while. But yeah, I am going to the final boss now because I don't need to over-level, and I am going to go in with this team. Because I really, 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 really like Monoko in his, play style, and then Mael and Verso make the most sense. The normal dialogue is linked to the total game progression in the story, not ranking up of friendship. Oh, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had no clue.
The Opera House.
I hear piano.
Oh, lovely.
Man, I wish I had purchased every last bit of the upgrade stuff earlier in the game. I feel stupid for not doing that. It was so dumb, because I can't even use the weapon that I want to on my... What is this? Well, yeah, of course it has suffered damage. There's something in the water. SK, can you grab that? Journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere. But even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Wow. Wow. Another expedition made it not just into the monolith, but discovered the truth and tried to make it back in time to Lumiere, but they didn't, simply because they didn't have enough time because the Gamage wiped him out. That's insane. Everything could have been different if just a little more time. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Expedition 60 was nuts. Just a bunch of big muscle heads. Kind of cringe. Like, they're like, we're so strong. And they're the ones that got the furthest, like, not the most tactical group or something. Like, all right, I guess.
Oh, lovely.
Must have been pretty smart too. I think that guy might need a facelift.
Useful.
Or, you know, a face. So are these beans, like, made purely of chroma? But I kind of got the impression of them.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Whoa,
Like
look at
Axon's
that.
They're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Whoa, alright. I don't remember what this thing does at all. I think I need to kill it really fast. I have no idea what it does. I totally forgot.
Let's carve a path. Yeah. Time to strike.
136k is still living. We'll Earthquake. The others are kind of weak. Yep. I called it, did I not? Or so. Is that Verso's weapon? Oh. It's a pretty good weapon. Base attack on break. I don't know, this thing's just so cracked. Not being able to heal is pretty rough. We've managed to, like, circumvent that as a huge issue.
Good stuff.
We've really managed to circumvent that as, like, a huge, massive holdback for us. Which is good. Neither of these enemies I know well. Yeah, I have no clue.
From fire.
Ready to strike.
You know what? It's not the right mask, but I think we tried Earthquake again. It was a good call. It what? Oh, it's a flying enemy. It just dodged everything. Right. Dealing stun, recover 5% health on hitting a stunned target. I stun like 1 out of every like 53 enemies.
Mael?
Let's go.
Well, hold up. A lot of these enemies have been giving me new weapons. Like, it's not jump in there and then miss a weapon upgrade or something. I don't know what this thing is. We fought one before. Actually, we fought a trio of them before. Kind of an unused enemy.
My turn.
I think I attack this one and then try to maybe Earthquake or something with Minoko. He's not on the right mask for that, but...
Time to strike.
Okay, I won't have to.
Energized.
An advantage.
No, go! Oh, wait, this is the one I just got? I didn't see the yellow star icon. Is that it? I don't know. I thought I saw it for like half a second. It is. I'm not gonna use this. It's not powerful enough. I guess I forgot I had this. It's an almighty. I think the Duleste Storm is probably still more powerful. Oh, here we go. Chassiar Stabs. Medium single target physical 2 hits. Second hit applies marked to target. Agile increased. Eh. Eh. I don't know. I haven't really changed him in forever. I don't know if I just got lucky with the build-up. Ooh. Here's some enemies we haven't seen before. Or in a while, I should say. Seen them all before, but...
I'm ready.
I forget, are these flying? Pretty sure not.
Flames. Rain. I'm ready. From fire.
Let's carve a path.
Whoa.
Yes.
I was just trying to mark the... Okay.
Wow.
On me.
Watch out, Mael.
It's early. Anything else?
Interesting.
Wow, huge chunk of chroma. And this is where I came up from, right? Around. It's... We must have rested at a site, so I could use one of our things. Let's use it. Sir. I don't know where I'm going. Found the way before. I thought I knew the way before. There was something to grapple to. There has to be. At the edge of this roof, right? Did I just miss it? Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever, forever, the boy's gone silent.
Well, that will help.
Why does Lune sound so sarcastic when she says that? Well, that'll help. And she doesn't say it quite like that, but you know what I mean. Almost there. I go backwards? Yeah, I'm getting turned around. I went backwards. Sorry. I guess I didn't understand. I want to be over this way, right? I didn't... Where else can I go? I can't jump down, can I? Oh! I thought there'd be like an invisible wall or something. I didn't know where else to go, so I slammed my face against it and it turned out to not be real.
Useful.
I cannot see a thing. It'd be funny if you could, like, shoot out windows. Is this really a gestural merchant? Do you really exist? After all this mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. This place is sad. Ooh. Hey, okay. To be fair to the whole I didn't think that cheater was working properly, I had a valid reason for that, for thinking that. That didn't just come out of nowhere. Oh wow, he has a lot of level 16 upgrades. All of these are already at, so I can't compare them. I can't compare them. That's kind of cool for people who like messed up. Straight up goober behavior. Well, I did consider taking it off. I said if it wasn't going to work consistently, then I wouldn't want it because it would be too inconsistent. But it turns out it was just a specific enemy archetype that would counterattack you after you attacked first, even if your turn was twice in a row. So after I got hit, I died like the first time. I used an attack and I was like, all right, now I get my second. It killed me. And then I was like, okay, maybe it's just busted, but it was like a specific move that an enemy had, so. So I just buy all of these basically, right? I have 80 of those. I only have 60 of these, but like everything's past level 3 at this point, basically. I have 20 recoats. I'll buy these 3 as well. I want to fight him with Mael.
From fire and God.
Break. All right. Mezza Forte. Oh my gosh. Trashed that little sucker. He didn't even get a turn. Oh my gosh. Mael, be a little bit more gentle. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Oh yeah. Full strength. 20% increased damage on full health. Ooh, 25% damage. I like that. All right. Nice. What's weird about this, sorry, this is a side tangent thing. The level 10 ability on this, consuming a light stain applies slow to one random enemy. The consumption doesn't happen until after the skill's fully performed. That's what I've noticed. So it's like right as it's ending. So it'd be weird because you do this crazy skill and then the enemy would be slowed like after. Not like your attack applies slow, because of just how the game is coded and how the stains work. I just find that a little weird. All right. Oh yeah, this is Ciel's tank weapon. Sadom. I think it's crazy how Ciel has the ability to like play full support. Hers is only a level 11. I think I'll buy the upgrade. If I want to try tanking with her someday, right? I don't really care about these. This is Monoko's supporty weapon. I don't know. I really like how I have Monoko set up. I'm really happy with him. It could be nice to have this, I suppose.
Motorcycle.
What do you think Lune's is? It'd be nice to have that Poltram. It's only a level 11. We'll buy it. I have enough stuff. Enough chroma. And it's a decent enough weapon.
You know.
Good, get out of here.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Alright, are you guys ready? Our chroma elixirs. Don't know if we'll need them. Whoa. Hello? Oh, it's another giant Clair Obscur that we saw earlier in the game.
Good stuff.
And these are hands? Interesting. This game has to win best art direction. I will literally cry if it doesn't.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Think there's anything down there?
Oh, lovely.
I don't want to like miss stuff.
Finesse and grace.
Almost for sure this gives something unique, right?
From fire.
Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Boom.
The sweet taste of battle. Invigorating. It likes you.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't know it was going to do that. Kind of ridiculous, but okay. So we went down this path. I like it. I like this path. Got some more chroma catalyst stuff. Like to see that stuff. I thought I saw a sparkly.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Most enticing challenge.
Oh, I couldn't even hit it. Tip box is way out here.
I'm ready.
Creation. Alright, get rid of the trash ads first.
Finesse and grace.
Rain of fire. From fire.
Time to bleed.
Nice. Big AoE here. Big earthquakes. Crushed it. Alright, now the real challenge. Set up for next
Ready
turn.
to parry.
Okay. I did not know the timing of that, for sure. Shoot. Yeah, I guess Paradigm Shift is the smartest play here, right? Actually, you know, let's just heal my L, because I'll get 2 AP next turn anyways. So I'll be at 9. Either way, it's delaying it a turn. So I'm hoping we can at least hit, like, for 50,000 with this. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, 115,000? That's crazy. I was not expecting that. What I'm thinking is, we use Gustav's homage, right? First of all, it's 30k. What is it doing? 1, 2, 3. Delayed 4. 5. Okay. Kind of readable. Very tricky. Very tricky. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to actually... Oh, I should Steeled Strike here, right? I don't know this boss well enough. I should Endbringer. It would have been nice to Marking Shot. If I Marking Shot, I can have Monoko donate AP to Mael, and then she can use her big attack. But in all honesty, I don't think she does as much damage as an Endbringer S-rank Verso. So I think I just go for this.
End of the line.
I don't even know what that hit for. A lot. A lot. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Faster than strong. So it's just like a worse cheater. Monoko, you can turn into a horse. Creation Void. Ooh. Ooh, it's a new caster mask. Extreme Void damage to a random target 3 hits. More damage if the same target is hit. Sorry, if the same target is hit multiple times. So if all 3 hit the same. Ooh. We got a new caster mask on him. Creation Void. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Is this the right way? I don't want to go the right way just yet. Yeah. I should at least rest at the flag, though.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
We're gonna bring it back.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
We're not just going to There's a lot of weird jokes I can make, right? Because, like, you know, like, let's be real, Miles' dad, you know, he's doing what he thinks is best for the mother, but, like, you know, he kind of gives abusive vibes, I'll just say that, right? It just seems he's a little bit abusive, like, in his, like, in how he, like, behaves. But I guess he's grieving too, so it's not quite like that, really.
On fire.
Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
I kind of want to try his new skill out.
Let's dance.
Never mind. Not gonna happen. Reach level 65? It leveled up? Guess so. I haven't put points in for a bit. I have a lot hangover, but I'm powerful enough right now. I don't need more. Oh, I did see this sparkly before. I thought I was crazy.
Lovely.
Oh, these fields can have items in them? I've missed those in the past then. I just figured there weren't stuff in here. I looked around in them, like, while we were passing by. I just didn't see anything. But, like, there could be one behind this statue, for instance. I said could be, not that there was. Trio.
From fire.
Really think about it, it's like 20k damage, and that's just her setup, right?
Time to strike.
But like, Urso's stupid when he's S rank, which is like all the time. Good gravy. It lived? Oh no, it
Ready to parry.
hadn't seen that move before.
Good stuff.
Wow. And they are just throwing upgrades at the player. This is like very old school like game kind of stuff, right? Like before the final boss, they just start loading everything on you like crazy.
Flames. Rain.
I kind of dig it.
From fire.
My turn. Time to strike. Time to bleed. My, what lovely feet.
Why pause there? It's like, what else was I going to use other than Chalier combo when I had Red Mask active? Like, come on.
Nice.
Gradient Fighter, 2% increased damage with Gradient, 25% increased with Gradient attacks. I was like, there's no way it's 2. 25%? Could you imagine Lune hitting for 25% more on Skybreak? Ew! Ew! Ew, that's disgusting. That's like game breaking. Basically like uninstalls the game for the enemies. Are these the ones I already fought before? Did I rest at the thing and reset them? I don't remember.
En garde. From fire.
Time to strike.
Maybe resistant to darkness, but there's still a lot of damage. I should have gone for the earth. Yeah, only 46k.
Minoko, get ready.
Well, that was messy. I just kill them too fast. I don't even know how these enemies work. Yeah, Flurry of Fury kills. We're in retro stance. Am I not using Stendhal on my L? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's referring to a weapon or a skill. I'm trying to rack my mind. The weapon I wanted to use was the burn weapon. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough upgrades. It's a skill. I'll check it up at the flag. I guess we have to kill these guys again, because they're in the way. I haven't looked at character skills in a bit. Honestly, I feel like Gustave's Homage is good, and Fleuret Fury is very powerful as well on consecutive turns.
Flames. Rain. From fire.
We're an Almighty. We're an Almighty. I think I go for AoE Earth. That was a lot of damage. It's an insane skill. Want to see my reaction to it? I'll pick it up. We could kill you. That one might die due to burn. It's got 12 burn on it.
Finesse and precision.
28k, or was that 26? Regardless, we kill the other one too. Uses up the rest of our AP, but it doesn't get a move, so it's still a good choice. Nope. Okay.
I think I'll improvise.
Back up.
Must exact revenge.
You have 6. No, we re-res. We-res
Oh,
here.
thanks.
1, 2, 3. Delayed 4. Okay. Okay, and delayed 5. Those are reactable. I don't have to count them out. I just kind of feel them. I feel like I should... I'm kind of conflicted. Should I get that other skill on Mael that... Well, I mean, we're going to look at her skills anyways, right? But, like, maybe I should consider getting a skill that does even more fire damage. Because, like, it's nice that in one turn I can put fire on the enemy and immediately go into Virtuous Stance. But, I don't know. More fire damage could be really good. All you need is Stendhal, to be honest. I'm afraid to use Steeled Strike here. I'm going to use Endbringer.
End of the line.
Whoa, almost 200k. Not bad. Not bad, Verso. Is this thing resistant to Dark? I don't remember. Oh, where it's physical damage. Duleste Storm. Yeah, that was GG's. We had Almighty Mask. What was that guy gonna do against Almighty Mask? If you wanted to say die, if you said die, then that was the right answer. If you wanted to say die twice, it was. Love that one on Monoko? Yeah. It's not worth for me the way I play, really like forcing it out, but it could be depending upon what kind of resistances enemies have. Okay, let's look at learn skills for IL. Okay, these are pretty... I haven't looked at these in forever. Also gives 35% gradient charge. Has she always had these? I don't even recognize these skills. Burning Canvas, very high single target void damage, 5 hits, 1 burn per hit. Damage increases for each burn on target. Damage increases for each burn on target. That's pretty good. They're kind of... They don't use enough AP. I don't know how powerful they are. This is pretty good, though. 35% gradient charge is nuts. That's the crazy thing. Oh, this is the new one. Stendhal. Deals extreme single target void, 1 hit. Removes shields. And self-applies defenseless? Hmm. It's better than it sounds, trust? Right, because right now, I'll get it. Let's try it out. It's broken? So like, what's broken about it exactly, though? It removes self-shields and self-applies defenseless. I'll get it. We can try it out. So, okay, so the strat... These enemies respawned, right? I forgot to rest. So, the strat would be... They don't respawn? I thought the enemies respawned here. What? I thought they respawned. I thought we tested that. Okay, well, crap. Well, I guess we're not going to test it. Okay. So, the way it would work, right? We Rain of Fire, Swift Stride to go into Virtuous Stance, and then instead of going to Fleuret Fury or Gustave's Homage, we would go into Stendhal, right? So we'd have 200% damage and see if it works, like how good it is. I mean, if it's good enough, we could replace Fleuret Fury, I suppose. And Gustave's Homage seems decent, but not, like, crazy. So I think that would probably be the play, though. Rain of Fire, Swift Stride turn 1, turn 2 Mezzoforte to keep us into Virtuous Stance if we don't have enough AP, and then Stendhal. We'll give it a shot. Here he is. Here it is. Doing what needs to be done. I can't do anymore. What can't you do anymore? Less. Maybe I should never stop. I got Black Monoko. I mean, all you have to really do is put Inverted on him, right? Bam. Black Monoko. Here it is. Here.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
fire. You wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
This is the part where you're avoiding spoilers, so GG's. Yeah, I guess so. Wish me luck.
I'm ready.
From fire. Yeah, we waited another turn. We get to use Creation Void, the new skill. Right, here we go. Mezzoforte locks in Virtuous Stance for one more turn. 8 AP Stendhal. What? Holy crap!
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Why is it? Is that bugged? I think maybe that's bugged.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
It shields Renoir. Paradigm shift. I don't think it's just because IL is the GOAT. Maybe, but that seems bugged. Alright, Creation... Oh, no. Creation Void only hits 3 times and he has 2 shield. You jerk. Do I have anything that breaks? Dueste Storm. Alright, we donate AP to Mael. Swift Stride.
From fire. This will hurt.
And then we just do it again? I mean, it's the smart thing to do, but why is it doing so much damage?
Your turn to shine.
Oh, there was a second attack there. I didn't know about that.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
She can't.
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Why is Verso hesitating?
This selfish Aline!
Okay, he's fully buffed up.
The sweet taste of battle. Try again.
I didn't know it was going to explode again. And then a third time. Do I send in reserve? Probably just to learn it. There's almost no chance I actually do it though, right? So I don't know what its moves are. Those are kind of readable. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe those aren't so readable. Those are probably counters. Might be like the Paintress, where this takes me a really long time. Because phase 1's pretty easy. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Ciel used Fortune's Fury on that bugged skill of Mael's? On Stendhal? If she doubled the damage and Verso used Powerful, and then she used that bug skill, could you imagine how much damage that would do? One shot? Probably. you will one-shot the final boss. I mean, it's technically possible, but he's getting turns before I get to do stuff if my team is dead. So, to be fair, not quite that simple. Maybe this guy also has less defense. Like, let's see what Chalier combo does. Because, like, we've seen this hit for 50,000 all the way up to, like, 100,000, right? Maybe this guy's just kind of squishy. About 100,000, so on the squishier side from some enemies. Mezzoforte. This is basically the same playstyle I was using with my L2. It just hits really hard. It's like the same thing I was already doing. Okay, I just went off the sound effect.
You're outmatched.
I do not have a break. I don't think it really matters what I do. Oh, I forgot I had that Pictos. I put that on him at like the last second, right? I can break with autos. Oh, this is gonna be rough for this guy.
The dance begins.
Whoops. Alright. Good grief. 280?
Ready to strike.
Whoa, the music is going so hard right now.
Watch out, my L.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Can I skip this? Yeah. Okay, now we get to the hard part. Part where I don't know any of his moves.
Watch out.
Bringing down the Desandre family canvas. I don't know how to pronounce their last name, I forgot. You can criticize me if you want, I just don't remember how they pronounced it. Alright, let's use... Oh, we should use the dualistic combo. That's the stronger attack. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 258,000? I don't know what he's doing. That was a swift attack? 5. Alright, that's gonna take a while. Up.
I'm ready. Flames. Brave.
Ready to strike.
Something that gives you 1 perfection per hit, reviving him if he dies 1 time. Oh, that's a 3 charge, though. It's still probably worth it.
Okay.
Barely survived that. There is a sound cue with it. There is a sound cue with it. I am putting Sanctuary up.
The sweet taste of battle.
I won't get another turn after this, I don't think. Pretty sure.
Not looking good.
Right. But it sets us up for balanced stance next turn. Alright, Swift Stride, we're in Virtuous Stance. And we Mezzoforte to delay it for next turn. Okay. Wait, did it take away both shields in one hit? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so tough on New Game Plus.
That's better. Diary.
Report once more.
So this will put us back into Almighty. It shifts 3. Nasty. I don't know what he's doing. Am I supposed to be ready to dodge?
Look at Alicia, she can't be here. Eileen, it's supposed to be you and me, not you against me.
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
It's like a full second delay after the sound effect.
That's more like it.
Okay, this is the one I think you can watch them move and then dodge. Oh. They start moving before the other one moves. Oh my gosh, that's really cruel.
Did I die again?
Oh, I'm better.
Okay, so after the first one moves, the other one starts moving. Okay, okay, I understand that now. That's really cruel.
Flames. Rain.
Set up some burning. Back up, Monoko.
Still need your help.
One. Nope. I need to count that out. I have no idea what the timing of that is. I get hit by the first one, and then I don't even try to figure out what the others are. I kind of hope he doesn't die. No?
End of the line.
Because there's still one more accent that can bring him back, right?
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time.
Oh. Ooh. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the red petals and the gold petals, at least from what I can tell, the like gold petals represent like making something and painting something new in the canvas world, and then the red is the deconstruction. I don't know if I'd said that before, but it's kind of like parallels, like to creation and destruction, and it makes sense, like red death, and I guess the gold is just pretty. I'm not gonna say GG's until I know it's over.
Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace.
Would it be weird if Verso was actually the real Verso and somehow he escaped into the canvas? Like, permanently? It wouldn't make sense, because his body...
To each other.
I guess that doesn't make sense, because his body wouldn't have made it.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
Can he do that? I got an achievement called Reach the End. So, I mean, I'm assuming this is, you know, close to the end of the game. That makes sense, right? This place is really... Stop painting.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me? Oh, wow. Well, I wanted to go with the ending I didn't like as much, so I'm gonna go as Verso. I'm gonna go as Verso. I don't think this ending is as good, probably. And I swear, if Mael kills herself in the real world outside the canvas, I'm gonna lose it. I'll probably have to take a seriously long break from this game if that happens. But I haven't ruled that as a possibility if they had failed. I wonder what skills she has. Is she like set up the way I was?
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
She's not gonna attack again.
Prepare for oblivion.
Well, okay. She was gonna attack. Weird choice experiencing what you wouldn't choose your first play. I always do that. It forces me to keep going for a second playthrough.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Man, he is hard to play alone. Two, 3, 4, 8, 5. Okay. I think I got a handle on that. I am gonna go into Steel Strike again.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
What stance is that? It's not Flurry Fury. It is. Okay, I just botched all of that and it didn't kill me. Am I on easy mode now? I botched all of that, and it just... I was fine. I don't know how. I felt like I was playing on easy for a second. The fight is a guaranteed win? I don't know, I was pretty low HP.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this. incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Versa.
And the last bit of Verso's soul that was in his canvas fades. Life to love? I mean, I basically killed the whole party. Like, realistically, they all died. So, as happy as this ending could be, everyone's dead. So, we'll take this with a huge grain of salt.
Nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place. dessein. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie.
And I feel like we've said goodbye to Verso like so many times already. It's still hard.
Sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans les trains du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Game by Sandfall Interactive. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, that ending was torture. That was awful. I don't think that resolved anything. I don't think that resolved anything necessarily. And I killed the whole party. I guess it's the first time in an RPG I've literally ended the game by killing everybody. In any game, potentially. Technically only half killed Mael. I mean, technically, we half killed her because she's only going to be known as Alicia in the real world. So all that she has is the memories. All that won the hard ending. I mean, I still don't know. Like, I don't know. It's still hard to say if she's gonna, if, like, Mael's gonna have, like, a real future at all. It's like the optimistic side of, like, a person wants to say that, you know, with time, like, she'll heal and she'll be okay with, like, her family, but she's also, like, really messed up and seen, like, so much death. Like, I don't know. She might not be, like, normal going forward. It's hard to know. It's hard to, like, say what, like, her future would be. Like, optimistically, yeah, she'll probably be okay. But, like, the other part of her, like, she can't live a proper life anymore. We'll hold off on saying much until you experience the other one. Yeah, that's the next thing is the final ending. This one was brutal. I'm gonna be real. The English voice cast for this was impeccable. Like one of the best in a really long time for English voice casting. They sold everything so well. I'm sure I've listened to the French dialogue a little bit when I was on that other play file I have. It's like 3 or whatever hours. And I thought it sounded good, but of course, like, I'm not... I don't speak French, so I could tell, like, emotions, but I really wasn't able to tell, like, how it sounded, like, with specific emphasis and such. Also, I know this is just, like, the first part of the credits, but this is probably one of the better, like, credits I've seen when it comes to crediting, like, the main cast. There was a lot of good art pieces there as well. Gameplay animation. Yeah, I definitely gotta go for that second ending. That was crazy though. Gonna sleep now, but GG's. Yeah, it's actually normally time when I stop too, so I'll probably roll credits and then probably call it. But I'm glad you got to see the ending, or one of the endings I should say, because oh man. This one was hard to watch though. Anyways, GG's and Nightman. You know, it's always kind of crazy seeing any sort of, like, big production come together because there's so many different elements to it, right? And it's got to be really interesting to be, like, the people that, like, had a story element to this, right? Because gameplay is, for the most part, devoid, or divorced, I should say, from, like, the narrative, in a lot of ways, right? And so, could you imagine, like, voice acting for this game? And you know the general story and what's going on with the characters, but you've never played any of, like, the combat or the sections, and then you get to go in and see how absolutely incredible, like, the music is, and the environment, and the animations, and, like, the skills for the characters, and the whole Pictos and Luminous system, and the world, and the enemy variety, and, like, you'd see all of that, but you also, like, voice act the character. Like, that'd be nuts. That'd be, like, I don't even know if there's a word for that. It wouldn't be surreal. Maybe that would be the close, like, the, you know, the most relevant word that I could think of. But I think it would be, like, it would be almost uncanny in a way too, right? Because, like, it's you're like the voice of that character, but, like, the game and everything around it is not anything you worked on. Like, it's got to be crazy. I know I've only finished this one ending, but I'm already gonna say it, right? Because this is already the way I feel about this game. And I'll probably say it again in the future. And I'm planning on doing a full critique of this game, 100%. But I think that this game has... It's like changed me and what I think games can be and what my expectations of really good games are going forward. And quite frankly, this is one of the best single-player games I've ever played in my life. And I really do mean that. There's very few games that have made me feel and think and like have emotional reactions and also just have fun playing the game the way that this game does. Oh my gosh. That ending was so rough though. I want to see where it put me. I want to see where it put me. I want to see where it drops me. My party's missing HP. Oh, I see. This was because Mael died at the final boss fight. Not me fighting her. At the final boss fight, she died. So wait, I could go for the second ending literally right now? I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't right now. And also like I have to wait for Megger. I have to wait for Miroku, right? I can't go forward. I've got to wait. I've got to wait, and we'll do this again. Like, but also emotionally, and like I have to process stuff. That ending was hard though. That was, yeah. The describing it as hard. Describing it as hard is the best way. I also still think though that it might just like be the death of Mael. Maybe she lives, but like, can she live like a regular life and be happy? Like, I just don't know. That's the hardest thing, is like you just don't know like if life's gonna be good. Right? Oh, also Verso's the only party member right now. Does it, if I scroll over New Game Plus, does it say what it is? No. I will look that up. I will look up what New Game Plus exactly is and things like that. But yeah, I guess that's where we end it today. That was one of the major endings to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and it was brutal. Also, there's so much to talk about. This is what I mean by like I have to have time to process, because this Verso isn't the real Verso, and he made a choice for his sister that's not his real sister. Like, he's been shaped by his experiences. Verso is similar to that of the real Verso, but he's also different. And he made a major choice for Mael and for all of the others on his own. And yes, he is based on the real Verso, and they're very similar, but they are different. And, like, should he have been the one to make that decision? There's a lot to be said about this. Wow. I'll probably think of more things to talk about the next time I stream. It is Wednesday today. Well, it's rolled over, but it's Wednesday today, so I won't be back on till next Monday. And by then, I'll probably have more things to say. But I mean, that already came up in what? I've only experienced the ending like 10 minutes ago. It's kind of strange. This game is the only game I've played so far. It's super narrative heavy compared to anything else I've played as well. But it's the first game where there are moments where I just don't talk for a long time because of the cutscenes, and then even after, I don't really know what to say sometimes. And you know, I'm not a big streamer, but I think I'm entertaining enough, and I really never stop talking and voicing what I'm saying or thinking. But this game has stumped me a few times. This game has had hard moments a few times where I just feel it, and I'm not even saying anything for a while. So I don't know. This game just hits. This game just really hits those emotions like no other game I've played before, really. Anyways, I will see you guys back on Monday. I'm not sure we can get the other ending on this file or whether I need a New Game Plus for it. I will tentatively look it up. I'll be careful about how New Game Plus works or what it deals with, and I'm pretty confident I can avoid any sort of spoilers or things like that. So until next Monday, guys, I'm wild, and I'll catch you in the next one.